Several hundred PC hobbyists came to Tokyo's Akihabara Electronics District late Saturday night as Intel kicked off worldwide sales of its new Core i7 processor. A midnight countdown signalled the start of sales of not just the chips, but also the motherboards and other components that go together to make a PC. Intel will officially launch the chips in San Francisco on Monday, so Japanese hobbyists are getting a jump on the rest of the world.
It's so important to us to launch the product here that right now, many of you may not know, but this is the only place in the world you can buy these microprocessors.
The chips are significantly more powerful than any of the company's current desktop products. Manufactured using a 45nm process, the chips differ from current models in several ways, most notably with the inclusion of an on-chip memory controller and faster links that connect the processor with the main memory. Local retailers reported good demand, especially for the more expensive of the three chips that were launched.
We ran out of the high-end ones, like the 965 processors, and all the motherboards above 40,000 yen we ran out too.
The 965 processor runs at 3.2 GHz and is priced at just under $1,000.
This is a major new architecture for Intel, and being able to launch it here first to the user community that Akihabara supports is a real exciting thing for us to do. One of the features in the new processor I think they're going to be very excited about is the turbo mode. There's also turbo tuning, which allows them to go in for the first time and tune 20 different parameters in order to optimize the performance of the processor. So not only is it the world's fastest processor, but it's going to be one of the most fun ones for them to use.
The first chips aren't aimed at casual users.
Well, I think initially these processors are going to be aimed at people that are doing multimedia and doing content applications of multimedia, very heavy multitasking opportunities where the 8-threading, the hyper-threading we have comes across and increases the performance. And then finally for high-end gaming, that's going to be a really exciting opportunity for them to see how this product works and runs and responds to the system like never before.
The Core i7 launch comes as overall PC demand is weakening around the world and so is being closely watched to see if it stokes demand. Last week, Intel sent stock markets diving with a warning that its fourth quarter revenue will be sharply lower than the company's earlier estimates, and also said that gross margins, a broad measure of the company's profitability, will be lower than expected at 55% instead of the previous estimate of 59%. In Tokyo, this is Martin Williams, IDG News Service.